Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are back at the Disneyland Resort to celebrate and honor Hispanic and Latin American Heritage Month at both Disneyland and Disney California Adventure Park. We're gonna enjoy some exclusive and delicious foods, check out some fun new merchandise, and see what exciting entertainment there is for this celebration, and much more throughout the Disneyland Resort. So stay tuned.
But before we get started with today's video, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started.
All right, it's a busy day here on Buena Vista Street, but first things first, you want to make sure you pick up your guide map here at DCA if it's your first time, especially if this is your first time celebrating the Latin Hispanic Heritage Month. Most of the times they advertise all the show times, the yummy foods you can find, so this will be a lifesaver. If not, make sure you download the Disneyland app.
And to find those maps here at DCA, they're actually going to be right along here on Buena Vista Street. And they pretty much have different languages as well. But if you do want the English version, it just will say guide map. It won't actually say the actual language, so keep that in mind. All right, we just made our way inside of Five and Dime, and it looks like they have some of the churro ears. These are very popular, so if you guys want them and you see them, make sure you get them. But these are really cool. We also have a few pieces of cocoa for merchandise. So it's a good way to celebrate the Hispanic and Latin Heritage Month with some really cool merchandise pieces. And you can find these throughout the entire resort.
Don't mind the music here, but we're gonna make our way down to Plaza De La Familia, which is located by Paradise Garden Grill. So let's go.
Before we start making our way over there, we just wanted to point out the flower bed that is here next to Carthay Circle. Looks truly incredible. Sometimes it's just worth it to stop and smell the flowers and just enjoy the little things of life.
Plaza De La Familia, a celebration of Coco and the everlasting bonds of family. Enjoy live music and dancing, food and festivities, all inspired by the award-winning Disney Pixar film, Coco.
Okay, and if our video isn't helpful enough, Disney will remind you that there's a celebration with Coco inspiration going on, so make sure you listen out for it.
So we made our way over here by Plaza De La Familia, and the first showing for the Coco Parade starts here at 10:30, so you can see people start gathering around, and there will also be some tape showing you guys where like the cutoff points are. But if you guys do want to watch this show, this is the exact area you can do so. I'll also link down below all the show times so you guys can check it out. Right now we're actually going to film it, so now it's time to sit back and enjoy the show.
Okay guys, that show was awesome. I know Raylani really enjoyed it. It definitely has a special place in my heart with everything that's been going on earlier in this year for us. So make sure you make some time to watch it with your loved ones and just enjoy every moment of it.
Now it is actually time to make our way inside of Plaza De La Familia. There's some cool offerings that they do have every single year for Spanish and Latin Heritage Month. So let's go on in and see what they have.
So we made our way inside Plaza De La Familia. Right behind me, there's a really nice poster board that talks about Dia de los Muertos. It also breaks down the story of Coco and her inspiration. So make sure you find the time to read this because it's very inspirational. So here we have the Tree of Life, which is also the Remembrance Wall. So they have little note cards where you can fill out a loved one's name who has passed on and just write a little message to them. It's something that we do each year. I think this is our 3rd year celebrating this, and I love getting to do this. Oh.
And after you write who you're putting down for the remembrance, you come over to the memory wall and you actually hang it up. So that's exactly what we're gonna do right now. There you have it, guys. Ours is finally on this Tree of Life. And as you can see, there are a lot of people who are participating with this alongside this really neat photo backdrop that they have here. And all this stuff, guys, I will have linked down below so that way you guys can see everything and kind of like map out your list for things to do during this celebration. But this is just such a beautiful sight to see. We could not pass up.
Okay, so we got some food from Paradise Garden Grill, which is one of my absolute favorite places to eat. We got ourselves the chile verde chicken flautas. I believe it's chicken. And it just looks like a home-cooked meal. I'm so excited to dig in, so let's take our first bite. Love how they loaded it with the traditional fixings of lettuce. They have guac and chile verde, as well as the cheese and radish. All right, here we go. That was absolutely delicious. I believe that the tortilla might have been like a flour tortilla. It had a different type of crunch. The chile had like a tomatillo base, which I really enjoyed. Overall, I think this gets a 5 out of 5 tastes like something I would cook at home.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a shot. This looks so delicious. And after waiting in that sun, I, for whatever reason, just started getting so hungry. So let's take our first bite. Oh my gosh, those are so good. I think the thing for me that makes this dish just A1 is I love, that's chile verde, right?
Yeah, chile
the salsa. Incredible, smacked it out of the park. The chile verde, the salsa, to me is always like my go-to. So that I highly would recommend. It pretty much hits everything in the book that you want for flautas. So make sure you try them out next time you're here at Paradise Garden Grill. And the next major area you guys have to check out is coming right inside of Plaza De La Familia. They have an ofrenda for Dante, which is really beautiful. It has a lot of these marigold plants. And it also looks like some people are putting their remembrance notes here also inside of this ofrenda, but it is truly a sight to see. So definitely come on over here and take some pictures as well.
So far, this has been a wonderful experience. Just kind of experiencing all has made me a bit emotional. Many of you guys do know that I lost my grandfather earlier this year, and Henry actually lost his grandmother. I think the importance of what we're celebrating here is just like awesome. It's the traditions that they pass on to us. It creates us and shapes us to be who we are. So I'm just thankful that Disney creates a space like this for us to experience each year. Okay guys, so from Paradise Garden Grill, we did pick up the cute little skull sipper. This is $24.69 and I believe it's $25.69 with a specialty drink. Maybe that's like an agua de Jamaica, or if they have like an agua fresca option. But it's really cute. I believe this does glow. It has like a little pull tab and some batteries down here. But it's really cute. Make sure you pick these up. I don't see them like flying off the shelves, but this is something special that we want to have at home and display.
All right, so not only did we finish our food, but we bumped into Sweet Life of PJ. Such an awesome guy, so make sure you guys check him out. And then we're over here with Raylani as well. She's like, I want to watch my show. But guys, check out PJ. One thing before we head to our next area is I did want to point out the tablecloths here. They look so cool and they're all Coco themed. So it's just like the little things that Disney does to make it even more magical. So, you know, when you are over here, I feel like you should eat with like this cool tablecloth, right?
Right in between the Tree of Life and then the meet and greet for Miguel, there's this little area here where you can color your alebrijes. So Raylani got Dante, and we're gonna go ahead and color him. You can also get Pepita. Here are the two options, and it gives you a little backstory on their little personality here.
Also in that same area where the craft center is, there are two backdrops that you can actually come take photos with, which both look so beautiful and colorful. So keep that in mind. Also, if you want like a fun, free little photo op station, they're both set up right here.
Hello, hola.
Hola. Another big and really neat thing to come see is Miguel's memory box here inside, where you can actually meet him. But right now he's working on the parade, but we'll also do our meet and greet in a little bit. But this is his memory box, which is really cool. A lot of the things that you can see from the actual Coco movie and inspired by it. And it's just so beautiful that Disney does something like this for the Spanish and Latin American Heritage Month. It is just so neat. Again, like the minor details and just Disney does is just phenomenal. It looks like Raylani has finished coloring her Dante, which this came out really cute. It's fun that she actually did it this year, just because every year we usually get them and she's not really interested, but this year she did want to color. And as you guys can see, her little drawings are also inside of here, which makes it fun. Nicole helped her finish it, but overall I think they did a beautiful job. Miguel!
Hey,
She's starstruck.
You want to take a picture, Miguel? What is that? Oh, it's okay. He's so nice. Come on, okay, let's take a picture.
Bye, Miguel.
Bye-bye, Miguel.
So we just got done here at Plaza De La Familia, and let me tell you guys, it was such a beautiful experience. We want to thank Disney for putting something like this on every single year for Spanish and Latin American Heritage Month. It's just a beautiful, beautiful experience to be able to have a place where we can come celebrate life and have a good time. We're definitely going to be coming back for some more, but right now we're actually going to make our way to Cars Land. There's actually something there that's pretty important as well. Then we're going to move our way over to Disneyland. So let's keep going. All right, so PJ found this really cool looking blanket. Is this the actual design? Oh, right here, there it is. I like that. That looks really cool. They also have some hats. What else we got over there? Shirt, which looks pretty cool. Then let's see. Any other Coco stuff over there?
Yes, there's the ears on the wall.
Oh, ears on the wall. Oh yeah, I can see them over there. They're right up there. And then on this side, it looks like we have like a sweater and a lounge fly, but it is really hot. So here by Ramon's, it looks like you can actually see the Dia de los Muertos car, and this thing looks fantastic. There is also a PhotoPass member here who will actually take your pictures, but this is always a must every single year. It's surrounded by marigolds and papel picado, making this thing look so phenomenal.
Okay, so inside of Ramon's right here, we get to find Doc's awesome ofrenda. I love that there's little mementos from everybody, just telling them, you know, what they miss about him, all the beautiful marigolds, just like little things like nice touches as the candles are part of the fire. There's, you know, these little water drinking cans here. So just little things to bring his spirit back into this awesome ofrenda.
So we just finished up at Disney California Adventure Park. Now we're gonna head to Disneyland just because there are a few Spanish and Latin American Heritage Month things to do over there. So let's do it. All right, so right outside Frontierland, it looks like we have a Hispanic and Latin American culture photo op location, which Nicole and the baby are just about to do with the PhotoPass member. So I'll pop up on the screen how it looks.
Okay, Henry found the fan that I want. This just released. We're in the Pioneer store and Silver Spur store, I think is what it's called. And it's so, so cute. And I think we are definitely getting it. Yeah. We also wanted to show off this cool Encanto merchandise here to celebrate the Spanish heritage and Latin heritage. This is so fun. All of our favorite costumes and characters here. They also got these here. Look at these cute pajamas. Oh, I think Raylani needs those if they have a big enough size for her. This is really cute. As well as the fun backpacks. What's happening in here?
And it also looks like there is a ton of Encanto merchandise that is in this area as well, alongside these really cool cups that we still need to end up getting. But this right here has to be one of the coolest Spirit jerseys there is thus far. I really love how colorful and everything that is on this thing. It just looks spectacular. So if you want a fun Encanto Spirit jersey, here's your guy. So we ended up picking up one of the new Coco fans. Raylani, do you want to show us?
Oh, I think it goes this way.
Let's see.
This way.
Fun.
There it goes. Okay, so we're here at Stage Door Cafe. We have an exciting treat to try out. I would call this just a pan dulce funnel cake, but here's the actual name in the app. Exactly.
Something tongue twistery.
Something like that.
Hold on, stand by. Sorry.
The internet's against us.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so with all this trouble, here is the name. It is the Cinnamon Chocolate Mexican Sweet Bread Funnel Cake. It is a classic funnel cake with cinnamon chocolate sauce, whipped topping, and then it has the Mexican sweet bread, which is your pan dulce. The sauce drizzle that's on here is like a little watery looking, so I'm kind of questioning this, but let's just dig into our bite here. Okay, so I just happened to dig into the part that had the most whipped cream, but I did get hints of that cinnamon. It is really nice. I think I would give this treat like a 3.5 out of 5.
So PJ is actually going to give us his thoughts on this dish.
All right. So I feel like the, what is it called? The
Pan dulce?
Pan dulce. It's just like a gimmick just to add on there because it doesn't really give any like addition to the funnel cake. It just like tastes like a normal funnel cake with cinnamon.
Gotcha.
So for me, I would pretty much give it like I give it a 7.
7, okay.
Yeah, I give it a nice 7. With
Gotcha.
The funnel cake is, can't really go wrong with funnel cake here at the theme park.
Also here in this area right next to Rancho del Zocalo, you can actually meet Maribel, which is really, really cool. They also have an area that's kind of like an ofrenda, but it's for Dia de los Muertos. And I know we've seen this in years past. What specifically is all this again, baby?
The ofrenda is a path that you set up for your loved ones who have gone to the other side, and you usually have like elements of like the earth, so fire, wind, water. That's why there's the papel picado that represents the wind. You usually have a pitcher of water to quench their thirst and like yummy delicious food. So it's just something very special and beautiful to have, and I just love out of everything the miracles, the orange, the vibrancy of it all. It's just so beautiful.
So just like at DCA, it's such a beautiful thing that the Disneyland Park also has a tribute for Dia de los Muertos. It's just one of those things that makes it so special for this time of year. And if you guys are coming here to Disneyland, make sure you come check out this area right across from Rancho del Zocalo.
So we are currently by It's a Small World. If it wasn't as packed as it is, we would definitely hop on to show off the Latin Hispanic Heritage area, where you get to see my friend Los Tres Amigos right here. I absolutely love them, but what we came over here to tell you is that they are actually still doing an Encanto showing on the facade of It's a Small World. We'll link down below the show times. We actually have a video of this show where you can watch it if you're not coming anytime soon, so we'll link that up above. But it's definitely cool to see the Familia Madrigal sing We Don't Talk About Bruno on the facade of It's a Small World. Alright guys, so that is the video. Please let us know in the comment section down below if you're going to be coming and celebrating the Latin Hispanic Heritage Month, and put it down in the comments. We want to hear all about it.
But with that being said, guys, if you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say,
may you always have a magical adventure.
we'll see you next video, guys.
Bye.
Bye.